just in terms of how much legislation he passed and how much he did, whether it all works out or not, this was and is a very active presidency, and in that sense will be remembered as historic.
Well, and I think that's I think a clinical analysis of all this, and we'll finish on right after this. But I think if we look at it clinically, apolitically, though some would say this is a political sounding analysis, but I really don't think it is. I think it's difficult, or certainly easy to make the case that once he's out of office, as you say, when politicians are no longer in the fray, they get much more popular.
Absolutely.
His numbers are rising dramatically already. He's gone from 32% to 42% approval in many places in a relatively short period of time.
Yeah.
The economy is, despite some of the recent events in China, is going to be going great guns for the next year. Historic levels of unemployment, these major legislative achievements, the health care bill, and the quagmire in the Middle East is going to be successfully handed off to the next guy and still be remembered mostly as a problem that George Bush started with the invasion of Iraq.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to not conclude that as time goes by, he becomes a Martin Luther King kind of figure as the first black president with a very successful presidency.
From the University of Virginia's Miller Center, this is American Forum.